seconds. They easily overran every single defense in that base, Klaus.
Boom, put the hurt on that base. I was gonna say boomed the base, but that didn't make any sense. But it destroyed the base with a complete 3-star, and now Bulldog looks like he's going to be returning the favor, hopefully, on Yves Calais' base.
Quebec Fury not intimidated at all by any of the other clans here. Bulldog excited to get going, and check it out. Another new base design. Remember, half the battle is defense.
And with that, yeah, I mean, with that defense, you have to be very careful about overdoing it against a certain attack strategy. Bulldog here attacking with a whole lot of witches, actually, so it's going to be really interesting. And then look at that, 5 fast spells as well, so this is a very unconventional attack strategy, not one that I'm super familiar with, but the fundamentals are still the same, with the beginning with that rounds kill squad, and of course the funnel on the right and the left.
Yep, so you saw the Electro Dragon just going down to the Teslas there on the right, so maybe a little bit less funneled than he might have hoped. On the left-hand side, the barb came way down there, and you can see the entry. See how many units go right in the middle and how many don't.
Look how many little skeletons are running around this base. That's hilarious. I love it.
So good.
1.5 million skeletons on the base right now, and that's only the beginning. These witches are going to keep on knocking out skeletons throughout the entire attack now.
If you look closely, you can see where precisely that jump spell was placed. We've got bats coming in from the bottom, but notice that jump spell was just precision right there. That's opening up at least 5 different compartments as the freezes help keep those bats alive. Or do they?
The tornado trap catching all of those skeletons, and the tornado trap does do a bit of damage, so those skeletons died out, but fortunately the witches will survive. With the bats being deployed down at the bottom, you got to keep a freeze on all the the splash damage and the multi-infernos and whatnot. It looks like that was just not what got done. It looked like, wait a minute, there are 4 healers still deployed, and they're just now being put down.
From behind. Oh, one just got grabbed by a Seeking Air Mine, and that eagle has just devastated everything in the area.
Oh, wait.
Go down.
We need that 50%
structure.
Warden's going to take out the Eagle Artillery. That's going to be there's a 50%. Wow. Okay. He needed that 50. He's got the 2-star. He needs more percentage though.
Well, I mean, that right there was definitely a huge moment to see if he was going to grab that 2nd star, Klaus. Holy cow, that was close for that Eagle Artillery. But you nailed it. The Warden was there, and I'm not sure what happened with the healers. That was a mistake.
We had already said that's a pretty unconventional way to go about it.
You made a good point about that yesterday, Klaus. The fact that we've got different metas across different countries, and we're getting our first look at a fully Canadian clan. There may be different attack strategies that have developed amongst their family of clans.
That's true. I mean, you know that these clans, they war with each other all the time. They develop these metas and are absolutely, they're great at making up and being creative against certain base designs. And speaking of getting creative against specific base designs, we have Yves Calais starting off this attack, and it looks like it's going to be with that lovely little P.E.K.K.A. smash.
Love to watch this attack as Yves Calais gets ready. A couple of these guys over on Dark Looters, apparently this is their attack of choice right now. Look at the units around about 50% of the outside of this base, Klaus, just picking off 3 buildings.
And that's intelligence. We were talking about there's knowledge on one side and what was it, Bulldog on the other. But right now we're seeing knowledge coming from Dark Looters as you want to check out the base. You want to get all the free percentage that you can, and that's what's happening here. And now with that funnel being created on the right-hand side below the corner, this queen should be able to just walk on over and potentially take out this town hall, and that would at least be that 1st star.
She is headed in that direction, and also notice we have a Stone Slammer queued up, so we might see that a little bit later. These P.E.K.K.A.s are going to go right over that jump spell right after the town hall, and the queen's going to join them. And like you said, Klaus, the healers joining and just kind of helping out whoever needs the most work.
Well, there's that town hall goes down, and we have the Grand Warden's abilities. So there we go. We got that 1-star, and now the 2 stars. That's what he came for. That's what he wanted. But what about that triple? Is there enough left in this attack to be able to go all the way?
Check out the Stone Slammer. Moon and Lake from the right-hand side. It's going to go after directly to the Inferno Tower. Great move right there. No need to get units over to the Inferno. Stone Slammer takes it out and moves forward.
And that Stone Slammer actually will play a crucial role because it's just destroying walls and destroying defenses on this far side, while the rest of the troops are kind of hanging out in the core there. But unfortunately, the queen kept her healers. And how often do you hear that, Caledon? Normally you want your queen to keep her healers, but in this strategy it's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, good point. The healers kind of abandon the bowlers, abandon the P.E.K.K.A, and it looks like it's just up to the queen, the healers. Now the balloons out of the stone slammer, they've got a haste spell over there, so that should help out a little bit. Notice Eve Kale knew that the balloons would path to the cannon second before they went to that Inferno Tower based upon the placement of his haste spell.
Absolutely. Now it looks like we are actually in a very good position here, Galadon, because we have a queen with her special ability and only a few defenses left. But the timer is counting down. Is there enough time? I think the queen can absolutely get the defense.
A lot of hit points on the right-hand side of that Dark Elixir
here, Galadon.
Coming closer, 33 seconds left. The Archer Queen trying to get that structure, but she's going to have to get through another wall, or no?
Oh yeah, no, she's got this, Galadon. No, she's got this. She's going to get through all this plenty of time. That little minion on the right-hand side with 2 archers are going to get that Dark Elixir storage, and it is definitely going to be a 3-star response by Eve Kale.
There it is. Beautiful attack right there. Eve Kale. Wow, 3 stars just picking it up with just a few seconds left.
All right, so with the response, with that 3-star, man, the clans